What is this start? Holy crap. Yes, I can live with that. I can live with that. Yeah, this is the Eden start you like to see, right? Hey there. Hope you're having a good day. All the usual stuff. I don't start every video like that, but I can start a few like that, and today is gonna be one of those, I suppose. Loving the 2020 start. This is wonderful. Absolutely ow. Absolutely great. Also, I should be using the wooden nickel more, because you can just get free money, potentially. What a wonderful time. What a time to be alive. What a great day. I mean, my damage is atrocious. it's terrible. But I do have 2020. So it's technically double that, right? You need to think of it like that. I am shooting 2 tiers at a time, and my tier rate is pretty good as well. So that really just like offsets it. Wow, it finally paid out with a damn penny. That's something. What do we got in here? Well, it's bombs, I suppose. I'm probably gonna have to use 2 bombs to get to this tinted rock. What a terrible fate has befallen me, but oh well. But alas, it is what it is. Can you imagine if it is what it is? Like, when do you think the phrase "it is what it is" was invented? Do you think it's a modern invention, or do you think it's like a Shakespearean thing? You think like Shakespeare would have used "it is what it is"? Like, can you imagine, like, you know, I can't possibly imitate Shakespeare in English. I've, like, in school they had us, obviously, like, for English class, they had us read, like, Hamlet once. I think it was Hamlet. And, you know, I didn't really, like, read it, because I never read any book I was assigned to read, no matter the language classes. But, like, I got the gist of it, right? And it's, like, all, like, old, like, weird Shakespearean English. The dude just, like, invented words and stuff. I get the gist, right? I remember the gist of the story. Dude, like, gets a prophecy that he's gonna be king, but then he's also gonna die to his own son. And then he's tries to do everything in his power to prevent the bad things of the prophecy from happening, but they happen anyway, yada yada yada. Something like that, right? Anyway, would it be funny if, like, Shakespearean English, or, like, if you somehow implemented modern figures of speech like "it is what it is" into Shakespearean English? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Wow, another tinted rock. Crazy. And it's got small rock, which completely solves my damage problem. Whoever, like, we're fighting here, in this case Famine, is just toasted. You're roasted and toasted and deep fried as well. What's the deal with air fryers anyway? We're cycling through the bits like crazy. What's the deal with air fryers? I've never tried air fried food before. What's the deal? Why is the air fryer got like a cult following? Why is everybody so hard on the air fryer? I'm not gonna go back to like open a golden chest. I'm just leaving the damn floor. Like, are air fryers actually as good as people make them out to be, or are they overrated? My parents bought a deep fryer a couple of years ago, and they use it occasionally when they want to make, like, you know, as the Brits would say chips, as everybody else would say fries. Occasionally we use them for that, or maybe, like, you know, fish sticks or nuggies or something like that. It's rare though. It's not a common thing we use, because no matter how you spin it, frying something in oil is just not. It doesn't make the food very healthy. You can deep fry almost anything in there, mind you. But it's not particularly healthy. There's definitely healthier dietary decisions that you could make. But yeah, like, I guess the air fryer does away with all the oil, right? That's why it's heralded as such a great thing, because it's technically healthier, but you still get to fry the food, I suppose. But, like, come on. I can even go in here because I have a key, and I can buy myself a Pokego, because why the hell not? Might as well. I got a Pooter, which, oh, that's the shooting flies. Yeah, okay, that's what they're called. Never remember what like 90% of the enemies in this game are called. Honestly, like they're all just like they all got like goofy names. All the enemies in this game have like goofy names. You never get to learn like 90% of them unless you go to like the wiki. like how would I know what the actual name for these leeches is? Do these leeches have a funny name, or are they just called leeches? I don't know. They are just leeches to me. I'm gonna check the devil deal for once. Not really worth it, is it? Nah, not really worth it. Maybe Dark Princess Crown, but I would not. I'm just gonna leave, actually, yeah. I'm not even gonna look for secret rooms either. This seems like an ass floor to look for them on. I'm just gonna continue onwards. Speaking of ass floors to look for secret rooms, this one's lost again. Getting shellacked by the curse of the lost here right now, man. No, but seriously, what's the deal with the air fryer, man? Why are so many people like in a cult-like following over the air fryer? Is it really that life-changing of a kitchen utensil? I just don't believe it. I just don't buy it. I'm not trying to be a hater or detractor of the air fryer. I just like I don't understand how it can be so impactful, you know? How can a single kitchen utensil be so life-changing to so many people? All it does is fry food. You know who else does that? The minimum wage worker at McDonald's. That just reminded me. Do you remember that? It's just like a soundbite meme, right, from like a while ago? Like the "don't you lecture me with your $20 haircut." Whenever that meme first became a thing, I was like, because I haven't gone to a barber shop or anything like that, a hairdresser, in eons, right? Because usually my hairstyle was pretty simple, and I just have my mom cut it at home because it was just like, oh, just like trim the sides to like 4 millimeters and like that's it, right? I've never really had complex requirements to what my hairstyle should look like, so I never had a reason to go to a barber or a hairdresser. So that, like, when that meme first became a thing, I had no idea if 20 bucks is considered a lot of money for a haircut or like cheap for a haircut. I genuinely have no idea whether 20 bucks is considered cheap or expensive when it comes to haircuts. What, like, how much does the average haircut cost? I don't know, man. I got no clue. These are both amazing items, by the way. Min Min, you are toasted, by the way. God damn. Sty is great because okay, no, it's every other shot has dye effect. That's still fine though. That's okay. Like, how much is 20 bucks for a haircut? I wouldn't know. I haven't had been to a barber since I was like 9 years old. And then obviously my mom would always pay for it, so I wouldn't know what it actually cost to get that haircut. Matter of fact, that was the life-changing experience where it was like, you know, this barber kind of like messed me up and like it looked like shit. So I was like, I don't like the way this looks. Mom, can you just cut my hair when we get home? And she was like, yeah, let's just fix you up. And then I was rocking like a buzz cut until I was 16. Until I decided to let my hair grow out a little bit. But yeah, it's still, I got like no real complex requirements when it comes to hairstyles or anything, so who knows? I guess once my mom doesn't want to cut my hair anymore, I gotta find someone else to do it for me. Matter of fact, maybe at that point I'll just have the buzz cut. I think every dude has like this like urge, this like, you know, undying subconscious urge that comes up every once in a while where you're just like, maybe I should just like shave my head. Maybe I should just like get a like clean buzz cut, you know? Maybe I should just set the razor to 3 millimeters and just go to town, you know? I feel like there's always gonna be that urge. You have it every once in a while where you're like, maybe I should just do that. Maybe that'd be funny. And then you sometimes do it. Sometimes people give into those intrusive thoughts, and well, they end up regretting it later because it looks kind of bad on them or something. I don't know. I feel like if you want to go bald or, you know, have a buzz cut, you kind of need the head shape for it, right? I feel like if you have like an oddly shaped head, you're gonna look weird. You may be better off not going for it. Diplopia, huh? Yeah, I'll buy that and carry that. Wood Nickel, you served me extraordinarily well. I love you. It is time that you retire and give me space for Diplopia instead, which is a way better spacebar item, and it's gonna have way more utility for me going forward. Let's go down to the old puff. I got Dreamcatcher for that express reason, because I want to see what my mystery item is on all these subsequent floors, so I don't have to suffer the terrible, terrible fate of maybe missing out on something great. That would be nice, right? Like Ghost Pepper, for instance. I mean, that's Dr. Fetus on the other pedestal. That's actually like a stacked item room. Curse of the Lost again, by the way? 3rd time this run! It's the 4th floor, and 3 of the 4 floors I've encountered so far have a Curse of the Lost. What is going on today, man? I guess I'll just never find a secret room, ever. I guess I'll just live without ever going to a secret room this entire run. I guess I'll live the life of that. Yeah, I don't know if I want Dr. Fetus or Ghost Pepper more. That's a tough question. I think I want Dr. Fetus, honestly. I mean, maybe it wasn't even Dr. Fetus. Maybe I just missaw. Like, the little small sprite is tough to tell what it actually is. It could have very well been, like, Esau Jr. or something, right? I guess for the time being, I'll just do the boss real quick. It's Gideon. Great news. There we go. Another devil deal for my troubles. I'm starting to think I should have never walked into the first one, but now I'm kind of committed to them, and I might want to just take Lusty Blood. Nah, it's not worth it, brother. Am I gonna use Diplopia, or am I gonna carry it forever? Hold up. Does duplicating Dr. Fetus do anything? Or maybe I just want to duplicate this item room, pick up Dr. Fetus and Ghost Pepper. That seems like a great idea. That actually strikes me as a smarter idea than duping in here, to be fair. Because I don't care about, like, Lusty Blood that much. I don't care about Maw the Void that much either, so... It totally is. That is indeed Dr. Fetus. I gotta check. Does stacking Dr. Fetuses do anything? I actually gotta check right now. Hold on. Oh, let me open up the damn wiki. I don't know, man. The wiki never has this information. It pisses me off. I'm just gonna do the thing I wanted to do, which is I'm gonna grab a Dr. Fetus and a Ghost Pepper. I'll have the best of both worlds. How's that sound? I don't know, because Dr. Fetus seems like a fun item to use, and for once I don't have like a synergy that'll kill me if I use Dr. Fetus here. You know, I don't have like fucking Loki's horns or my reflection or anything like that, so I can actually make good use of it. So why wouldn't I? Man, it's been a while since... You know what I've never had with Dr. Fetus? The damn rocket synergy. I want rocket in a jar to show up. It's such a specific niche item, but I want it. Because it's so cool with Dr. Fetus, because you get like a rocket launcher. Your bombs become rockets, and you shoot them out. It's so cool. I've never had that synergy before, but I want it so bad. Maybe today's my lucky day, who knows, right? Who knows, maybe I'll find it randomly, and remember to take it instead of re-rolling it like I normally would, because it's kind of an okay/mid item. Where's my devil deal? There it is. Oh, whoa, that's an incubus! Whoa, that's an incubus! I want that. You know, I never remember if coupon works on Devil Deal, so let's try it. It totally does, and it gave me exactly what I wanted out of it, too. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm so not used to actually being able to see my damn map, by the way. I'm not used to being able to see my map. It's a new paradigm for me, dude. Wait, are the Incubus's bombs gonna be better because he's got BFFs? Maybe. Incubus with BFFs absolutely rules, but, you know, I don't know how much it's gonna have an impact on my Dr. Fetus bombs that he shoots out. I hope it has a profound impact. I hope it works very well. Ow. Did I just say profound impact like it was like some sort of like deep storytelling? Can you even use the word profound in that way? Maybe you can. What's Birthright gonna give me here? Honestly, give me the luck up, man. Give me the damn luck up there. I don't have a charge for coupon yet, but I do want this. It's gonna save me so much time looking for secret rooms. Kinda wanna play this, man. There's some red hearts lying around. I could afford to. Sure, why not? Plus I got an extra life. Worst case, I can just respawn as Blue Baby. I'll send it. I'll send it. I have no idea what Blue Baby's Birthright does, mind you. I guess we'll know if I happen to respawn as the blue guy. AKA right now. Oh yeah, I should have killed the whips. That was my bad. Should've killed, like, or, like, not shouldn't have ended myself because of the angel statue. Right, yeah, that was my bad, but it's no big deal. Here's the thing, what does Blue Baby's Birthright do? It makes it so that HP ups give you 2 soul hearts, right? That's what it does, I remember now. Yeah, that's not terrible, I suppose. Considering Eden's Birthright only has a one-time effect anyway, it's no big deal. Did I fumble a bit? Did I maybe get too eager on the whole, sending your HP down the drain thing? Yeah, maybe. Who cares? We're in it for the fun, right? What do we got in here? That's Explosivo. That's not gonna do anything for me, is it? I don't think Explosivo's gonna do anything for me. Curse of the Blind. I don't know what the other item really was. Was it a sack of money? Sack of pennies, I guess? All things considered, despite me sending away all my HP, it's actually looking better on this floor now than it ever did before, which is very funny to me. Horny Boys. I remember now what these guys are called. I think they're called the Horny Boys, which is quite the double entendre, isn't it? You know, it is crazy, like, my damage isn't that high. It's only like 4.7, which is, you know, slightly above average or whatever. But the fact that I shoot 4 bombs at a time makes it so unbelievably crazy. I forgot what these items were. Sack of pennies, and I forgot what the one on the left was. Explosivo, right? Explosivo wouldn't do anything with Dr. Fetus, I'm pretty sure. It's no big deal. There's another sack room here, by the way. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna play this one as well, get my other key piece. Soul heart. Am I gonna risk going down to half a heart for the potential of 7 soul hearts? Not yet. Not yet. If I find any more HP outside of that, maybe. Because that way I won't die if I happen to get hit by one of my bombs, which, by the way, I've done an admirable job avoiding so far. I've done an admirable job avoiding my bombs so far. I have not been getting hit by them at all. I've been doing okay on that regard. So, a little pat on the back for me, for myself. By the way, I'm sure everybody's, like, well aware of this, right? But, like, what's the deal with, like, the Reddit? I mean, I know what the deal is, but I want to bring it up. Like, I just love introing things by, like, bringing up things by saying, what's the deal? By the way, I skipped the damn floor transition. I don't know what my mystery item is on this floor. Oh, well. Like, what's the deal with, like, Reddit shutting down, right? Well, not shutting down, but, like, a lot of subreddits are going on strike, which the idea of a virtual strike, aka, you know, what is basically a glorified forum just being like, hey, we're not gonna let people post in here for, like, a couple of days. Is really funny to me. I understand what's happening. I understand it's like, you know, API changes or whatever that would make third-party apps obsolete or, like, unable to run. Reddit being greedy, bottom line, yada yada. I think it would be hilarious and awesome and, like, a general just good thing for humanity if Reddit shut down for good. I think it would be awesome if that strike on Reddit never ended and we never had to see Reddit ever again. I think that would be great. I think that would be so cool. And I think it should stay that way. I think Reddit should not backpedal on their changes at all. I think they should just keep being the way they are and then go bankrupt because nobody's using their platform anymore or allowed to use their platform anymore. And then I would never have to be at risk of seeing a Redditor's opinion online ever again. Wouldn't that be great? Like, just picture a world. Just picture a world where Reddit doesn't exist. Doesn't it look like utopian? Doesn't it, like, is that like that picture, right? Society if XYZ, like a society if Reddit didn't exist would be so good. I feel like a lot of our downsides would be gone. Porn addicts would be in shambles, mind you. Porn addicts would be absolutely just, they would be hating life. But outside of that, oh man, Reddit would, like, without Reddit, world would be so much better. It might be evident, as also previously stated on this channel, I have a bit of a distaste for Reddit and its user base. For no particular reason, I just like being a hater, but I also think Reddit is just a terrible platform. It has destroyed online forums, and its whole culture and moderation and all that shit is just atrociously bad. So I would really love if Reddit could stop being a thing. I hope like that the thing that's happening with Reddit is, it seems to be happening with a lot of social media right now, right? Like Twitter is going down to shitter since Elon bought it. Discord has been making very questionable decisions as well with their whole platform. Plus, apparently, it's going down the shitter according to like employee reviews. Employees just making the reviews. I don't know why I used coupon there. I just felt like it. I shouldn't have, because evidently there's a black market down here. I'm stupid. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know what the items are. And they only cost 1 heart? Huh? Do black markets as Blue Baby always cost 1 heart? Or is this also an effect of Blue Baby's birthright? Does that, like, deal items only cost 1 heart? Because that seems kind of cool. I mean, I don't know what these are. I got Curse of the Damn Blind. I don't want to take, like, blind items. If I get another charge on coupon, I'll use it down there and, you know, see what I can get. But that's about it. Like, I feel like society as a whole would improve if all these social media sites actually shut down. I feel like it would be so cool if Twitter shut down, even though I use Twitter a lot. I think I would love to be freed from its curse. Okay, I took the right item there, the correct item. Makes it even easier to get into my secret rooms. I don't even have to bomb them now. And I wouldn't want Bomber Boy because it would lead to a lot of self-damage. So, yeah. What the heck? One of the bombs was back at me. I feel like society would improve greatly. If Twitter shut down, if Reddit shut down, if Discord shut down. What other social media sites are fucking up right now? I feel like there's a few more that are just kind of making questionable decisions. Twitch, I think, is making some questionable decisions. Even though I used to love streaming on Twitch, and if I still stream, I do stream on Twitch. It's just that, you know, I think Twitch shutting down would be pretty cool as well. I just like reveling in the chaos of, like, social media platforms shutting down. I like the idea of it. It seems pretty funny. All of these sites were, like, founded on, like, an idea of, like, oh, we don't have to worry about making any money. We'll just get investors and then promise them everything for the future. And then, you know, here they are in the future. Now they're like, hey, by the way, we gotta start making money. And every user is like, what the fuck? I don't want to pay for a service I've been able to use for free. I don't want to pay to have access to, like, random Discord features that are, like, so menial and, like, utterly, like, unimportant to me. And yet, or, like, every cool Discord feature is, like, paid and stuff like that, right? I don't want to have to, like, use the official Reddit app if I could have been using a third-party one, but now it's been, like, shut down. You know, that type of shit. It's kind of funny. I guess I'll use Vade Retro now. I suppose that could be kind of funny. Could be kind of a funny item. It's not like Coupon is going to do that much more for me. Actually, no, Coupon is going to be good because I'm going to the dark room. Yeah, no, I should totally hang on to it. I don't need Vade Retro. I can just keep Coupon with me and get, like, insane amounts of devil deals on the darkroom for free. Maybe I just want to go back to, like, the hermitic kind, like the disconnected type, decentralized internet, right? Where it is, like... Because nowadays, the internet is just... Oh, there's like, 4 or 5 platforms / websites that everybody goes to. Everything is owned by the same, like, 4 companies. And if you ever want to use anything else, good luck convincing anybody else to use it alongside you. It sucks, man. It sucks. I've talked at length of this before as well. Why, like, Discord pisses me off so much. It's because people are starting to use Discord for, like, archival purposes. Whenever you want to, like, sometimes when you want to download a mod or look something up for, like, a Minecraft mod or something, you gotta, like, they're like, oh, join our Discord server, that's where we host all of our information. Bro, just, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to join your stupid-ass Discord server. That's, like, poorly moderated and, like, has, like, 18 channels that are completely irrelevant to the information I'm trying to find. We need to have, like, dedicated communities for shit again, you know? I don't want shit being done through, like, a social media platform. I don't want to have to make an account to download something. I just want to go on a website and see, like, a solution to a problem I'm having, right? Find information I'm looking for. I could spin this off into its own whole fucking bit. Matter of fact, this whole ordeal I'm about to go into, I may end up just making a full-length fucking video on the main channel at some point about this, because this is, like, a topic that really pisses me off, and I don't even think I'm gonna go into full detail on it right now, maybe in the future. Search engine optimization, SEO, has actually, for real, ruined the internet. If you ever have, like, in the past few years, if you've ever tried to Google anything specific, you will get fed an absolute slew of search engine optimized garbage. Articles from, like, random websites that are actually just copy-pasting the same schlock from each other and don't actually contain any of the information you're looking for. Just the other day, for instance, I was simply looking up some information about something in Tears of the Kingdom, right? I was like, hey, where can I find, like, this one specific critter that I want to farm? First of all, half of the results were for Breath of the Wild, which, fair enough, can't really blame them. You know, Tears of the Kingdom hasn't been out for a long time, and that same critter is in Breath of the Wild, so that's whatever. But every result that was related to Tears of the Kingdom was the same copy-pasted text that they stole from some actual wiki, but none of the results were an actual wiki. It was like IGN and Polygon and, like, all these other fucking news websites. Or like these, like, extraordinarily poorly designed wikis. Don't even get me started on Fextra Life. Oh my god, Fextra Life sucks. But, like, all these poorly designed wikis that don't actually contain any of the information you were looking for, they just had, like all these results, when you Google for anything, right, they always start off with, you know, like a descriptive text of what the hell, like, Tears of the Kingdom is the 17th installment in Zelda franchise. I don't care about that! I don't care about the metadata! I know it makes it the search ranking better in Google. I don't care about that. Get into the actual information, and you have to scroll down like 8 times to get to the part of the fucking, like, essay they wrote, just to find the piece of information, the crumb of information you're actually looking for. And it pisses me off so fucking much, dude. Unfortunately, that's how just search algorithms work nowadays, right? You gotta do the same shit on YouTube. I don't know, I don't think anybody actually does, like, read the descriptions on these very videos that I post. But I go through the fucking effort of, for every single one of them, writing up a damn essay in the description that describes the run. It includes, like, all the keywords that you could want, right? All the keywords that people would be searching for, like cool items and stuff like that. The word synergy is mentioned probably 18 times down there. Because, guess what? Search engine optimization. It friggin' works. It makes the algorithm go brr. It sucks, man. It sucks. That's the world we live in. But it pisses me off when you're trying to Google any information. By the way, this is the fucking 4th time this run I've gotten Curse of the Damn Lost. I am actually, like, I'm already going off ranting about stuff that is completely unrelated to Isaac. But I'm actually gonna become the damn Joker at this rate. Are you kidding me, man? What is this shit? Why do I keep getting Curse of the friggin' Lost? I kinda just, like, hate the internet. And yet I love it so much at the same time, right? It's stupid. It's silly. I love being on here, but I also kind of hate being on here. There are a lot of things about the internet that are great, that I love interacting with, that I love seeing, etc., etc. And there are just as many things that just piss me off so much. At the end of the day, this is the way I live my life, right? If there's something that pisses me off, I avoid it. I just don't interact with it. And that's how you deal with stuff like that. I know a lot of people don't notice, but it's an amazing mental health tip. If there is something that pisses you off on the internet, just don't look at it. You can literally just leave. You can just close the tab and leave. You can log off, and then you don't have to look at it anymore. I know this doesn't work when you're, like, getting harassed or something, obviously. That's not applicable for that. It's more so if you see a post by some idiot online and you're like, this pisses me off, just don't think about it. First of all, that's probably like a 12-year-old kid or somebody who has got the mental age of a 12-year-old kid, so their opinion doesn't matter. But then like, at the same time, like, who cares, man? It's just online. It's some idiot online. Who cares what they have to say? Even if you're at the risk of seeing their opinion and it's a stupid opinion and it pisses you off, literally all you have to do is scroll down, like, once, and you'd never have to see it ever again. It's so easy. I think people have, like, forgotten, because of, like, the age of algorithmically generated content, or, like, algorithmically fed content. People have forgotten that, like, literally the only person that controls what you see on the internet is you. You are in charge of what you see at the end of the day. Even if you let an algorithm serve you content that you would like or whatever, at the end of the day, you are in control of what you see. So you should just, you know, take control. By the way, I forgot I had the damn crown, so now I gotta actually explore the full floor to find the damn item room. Oh, there's the item room. Okay, cool. This room is going to suck so much with Dr. Fetus here. I'm gonna get hit so much. Okay, I got through it. Chalky milk. Does this? No, it does not work at all. It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't work as in I don't get to charge the bombs. Maybe it does work. Maybe it has some sort of synergy where it, like, makes the bombs deal extra damage or something. I don't know, right? That's always possible. There's a lot of weird, like, hard-coded synergies like that. You can tell I've been going on for way too long ranting about one thing. I just want to leave now. I want this run to end. Ow. Leave me alone. As long as Incubus isn't behind me, his bombs aren't that much of a problem. The only time Incubus tends to be a bit of a detriment is if he's behind me and his bombs, like, you know, go into me. But as long as he's beside me or in front of me even, it's totally fine. You want to bet there's a Curse of the Blind on this floor again? I'm half willing to expect it. Wow, no curses. Crazy. Yeah, okay, I think this is Birthright doing its thing, allowing me to get these items for only 1 heart. That being said, I have coupons, so I can get them for free. It might take a while, but I can get them for free. Also, I have quite decent luck, so I'm gonna be getting quite a few chests here, huh? Oh, cool, that's Sci-Fly. Alright, let me just fight the lamb real quick. I know I'm wasting a charge by doing this, I don't care. Conjoined is scary here, actually. But, I've committed to it, and it's an extra 4 bombs per shot, I'm pretty sure. So, I'd be a fool to complain about it, because more explosions is more fun, as we all know. One last use of you. There we go, we got 7 seals, and now we're gonna fight the big guy. Bring out the big guns, aka the big bombs, aka we're gonna just carpet bomb the living hell out of this guy. Yeah, picking up Common Cold was like a goated pickup, huh? Those poison explosions are being magnificent right now. They are doing so much work for me in terms of AoE and like dealing with enemies even after my initial hit. My Sci-Fly's gonna go crazy as well, I didn't even consider that. I was like, oh, maybe with the speed I'm gonna have trouble dodging? Nah, man, Sci-Fly, I forgot I picked that up, man. It's gonna solve all my problems. Dude, Sci-Fly is like goated, what the hell, man. Look at him go, he's just keeping me completely safe. Oh yeah, and I've got Ghost Pepper as well. My god, I am like so set up for a W. Yeah, I kinda was set for a dub when I started with 2020, to be fair, but still. Turns out, if I hadn't taken Dr. Fetus, by the way, this run would have probably been a bit mediocre in terms of damage output, because my damage is only 5. I've only got 5 damage. The only reason this is so good is because, you know, Dr. Fetus kind of doesn't care that much about you if your damage is that low. And there you go! That's another dub in the books. Well, I mean, what would you expect? That's usually what I upload on this channel anyway, even... Yeah, that's just kind of how it goes. Anyway, make sure to share this video on Reddit.